everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to What's for Dinner Tonight. Well, tonight we're having leftovers. I cooked ham, and it wasn't a big one. It was 6, not quite 7 pounds in the crock pot yesterday, and we had it last night. And of course, you know, when you cook ham, obviously there's more than we can eat in one meal, more than we can eat in 2 meals actually. But I will take, after tonight, I will take the bone and render out whatever I can get, and we'll have ham and bean soup for later in the week or later in the month. But tonight I'm looking for a side dish to go with the ham. We have butternut squash, but I wanted a separate side dish. And I made this not too long ago, and it was so good that I said, I'm going to make that again tonight. I want to make a corn casserole. Now, everybody's heard of the corn casserole with the cream style corn and the Jiffy cornbread mix and regular corn. But I did not have Jiffy cornbread mix at the time, and I was looking for a corn. I didn't want a corn pudding because I wanted it more firm, and so I looked for one that would use something I did have, and that's Bisquick. And I found this recipe, and it is so good. I'm going to make it again tonight, and I'm going to share this recipe with you. It's a very simple recipe, and very few ingredients, but I think you'll really enjoy it. So I'm going to take you down to the counter, and we're going to put together, I think it's just called corn casserole. Corn casserole. And it is from justapinch.com. So let me take you down to the counter and I'll show you how we put it together. Okay, my bowl here. The first thing I'm going to do is prepare my dish, and that is just simply to spray it. And I have to show you something before we start. In my grocery order, I always order tomatoes. 2 kinds. The Italian tomatoes and some slicing tomatoes. And I want to show you the 2 slicing tomatoes I got. Do you believe this? They're like the size of a small pumpkin. I don't want to look at the slip to see how much they cost, because obviously they're by weight, but they are something else. Okay, back to the casserole. I'm going to start with a can of cream style corn. Okay, and I'm just using the store brand. Tablespoon of butter, and it's not melted. It'll melt in the oven. One cup of Bisquick. Two tablespoons of sugar. And if you don't want it quite as sweet, use it a little less. One-half cup of milk that I'm spilling all over the place. 1 egg. It says well beaten, so I'm going to just put it in this cup I just used. Now it says you can add a 4-ounce can think it's 4 ounces, yeah, of green chilies. I'm not adding those. I don't have any, and Bob would not be somebody who would like to have the green chilies. Pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of red pepper. Not much, just a little. That's it. We're going to mix this up. Okay, I'm also going to use about 8 ounces of shredded cheese, and I have a blend of things in here. I have some Fiesta cheese, a little tiny bit of cheddar, and some mozzarella, because I didn't have a full 8 ounces of any particular kind. So now I'm going to put half of this in this casserole dish. And I'm going to put half of my cheese. We'll go in with the other half. I'm just going to try to spread this out a little bit. And we'll add another little bit of cheese on the top. And that's all she wrote. I'm going to put it in a 375 degree oven, and we're going to cook it for 35 to 40 minutes. So I'll show you what it looks like when we take it back out of the oven. Back in a bit. Well, there you go, right out of the oven here. I'm going to cut a little square and get it onto a dish. And you can see that it is solid. You know, it's not runny. It is very hot. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes before I try to taste it. Back in just a minute. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is delicious. I haven't even salt and peppered it. try a little salt. I don't know that it really needs it. It is so good. It's so easy. Not very many ingredients. And I can tell you from the previous experience, it reheats very nicely. I think you could put some in the freezer and then reheat it. You've got to try this. It is yummy. Eat the whole piece. Let me just take you down and show you. Corn casserole made with Bisquick. Now, some of you don't live where you can buy Bisquick. And I will put in the description how to make your own Bisquick. It's very simple. It's flour, baking powder, salt, and butter. That's it. And you can keep it in a covered jar. If you make more than 1 cup at a time, this called for a cup, so you could make a single cup. But if you make more than that, it'll keep in the refrigerator in a covered jar for a couple of weeks anyway. So, give it a try. Whoops. And we're going to enjoy it with our ham. And if I get a chance, I'll take a picture of the plate when we go to plate our dinner. But in the meantime, I'm going to go watch the Weather Channel because today is Saturday. And we are under a severe weather advisory from 7 o'clock tonight through all day tomorrow to Monday mid-morning. And expect upwards of greater than 10 inches of snow. So, here we go. Winter's not over yet. I will see you again on Wednesday. Until then, everybody have a great afternoon, evening. Please stay safe. If you're in one of those weather advisory areas, just stay home. You don't need to go out. There's nothing that important that's going to make you have to go out onto these roads in unsafe circumstances. And I will see you again on Wednesday. Until then, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.